Hey, welcome here today. Today we're going to be learning how to make an exploded view. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up here to New, and we're going to go down here to this presentation. Alright, so we're going to go to presentation. And once I'm in presentation, I've got to click on create view and select assembly. Alright, well, what you're going to do then is go into here and I gotta find it here. Okay, here I'm going to open this up and I'm going to go to the folder that I have this saved in. Sorry for the delay there. And I don't have the whole car built, but I've got part of it here, and we're going to be able to get a really good idea of what we want to do anyways. From this then, I'm going to go to presentation, we're going to go to tweak components. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my XYZ axis on here. And the only reason I have to do this is this gives me an idea now which way the parts go. This tells me which way I'm going to move one. So now that I've done this, X goes to the right and to the left, Y goes out the back, and Z is coming straight out. So if I wanted to move something, I'm going to click on this green. Notice that it's blue. Well, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to tell it to move it 1 inch. And it's going to move it in the X direction. Notice that when I do that, it pops it. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, I had it clicked. If I go back to the X now, let's hit close. I'm going to go undo. So you saw me make a mistake, so you saw me how I fixed it there. I've got my X there again. I'm going to click on the part. I'm going to tell it to go in the X direction. And I'm telling it to move 1 inch. So what we're doing here now is this is what we call an exploded view. I'm going to leave this one blue. I'm going to now click on the rim. I'm going to move it in the X direction. I'm going to click on the axle, move it also in the X direction. Now I'm going to go like this. Tweak components. I'm going to place now notice X is going out of the body to the right, so when I get ready to move something, I'm going to have to use negative values. I'm going to move in the X direction. Click on the rim. Notice I'm keeping both of these blue because then now we'll move both of them. Click on the axle, and I've moved that out. Alright, I'm now going to hit close, pull it up again, because now I'm going to do a different tweak in a different direction. Basically, I close it every time I'm going to do a different direction. I'm now going to tweak these components. They're heading in the opposite direction the arrow is, so that's how I know it's going to be negative. It's going to be in the Y direction. So I'm going to tweak it out. Take a few seconds. Click on the part in there. Pull it out. And essentially now I've done an exploded view. This is the same process you'd want to go ahead and use then for the entire way of exploding your car. Hey, hopefully this is beneficial for you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side.